3 years ago, the COVID-19 pandemic changed all of our lives overnight. For a group of New Jersey students, it was a time of isolation and great uncertainty. Now, a new documentary shows how they turned their trauma into triumph. It's called The Healing. Let's take a look.
Bethany, I'm so sorry to tell you, but we're going to have to cancel the musical.
It was heartbreaking, it was shocking.
And we were hearing rumors.
To me, it was unacceptable that we would do nothing. It was just like, what are we going to do?
I want to finish it.
We're in huge trouble. 35 kids out for mental illness. That's not normal.
It was scary.
And everything's like lifted.
Oh, you almost get chills.
When's this going to happen? How's it going to happen? Is it going to happen?
It's going to be a huge moment.
I'm still biting my nails.
Joining us now is James Mano, Fine and Performing Arts Supervisor with the South Orange and Maplewood School District, and Rocky Anisette, a Columbia High School graduate featured in the film. Good morning to you. Great to see you both.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
So where did the idea for the project come from?
So the idea really is a response to going through the pandemic with my staff and arts educators and students. I felt compelled to do something. The South Orange Maplewood School District and the towns of South Orange Maplewood are thriving arts communities. And we went through, this thriving time of concert halls and art exhibits and theatrical and dance stages to hitting a solid brick wall where all of that came to an end at the COVID pandemic. And so we went from thriving mode into survival mode. And as a supervisor, I sort of had this aerial view of what my staff and my students were going through. And I could see this great desire for them to get this shift back to normalcy. Many were facing physical illness, mental illness, emotional illness. And many were making great efforts to find that normalcy. They were meeting in cold garages that were heated by parents as small ensembles to play together, meeting in parks in the cold to dance together or to do theatrical scenes together. And so that shift and going through all of that made me feel like I have to respond to this and respond to it in a positive way by telling these stories, showing these testimonies that they had, and really doing it from an arts advocacy perspective, because really the film is ultimately at the core arts advocacy.
And Rocky, in the film you described what so many other people were feeling. It was scary those days. Tell me, what is it like to look back now 3 years later at this?
It's incredible to look back. I mean, when COVID hit, it was like a comet from outer space. I mean, it was very complex to be a student during this time. It was mind-boggling, strange, taxing, and nerve-wracking. And we never knew how much school really meant to us until it was taken away. So to have this opportunity to showcase or have this luxury to be able to pursue our passions was very, very incredible.
Really, the theme, Rocky, is that how the school's musical really had to be canceled and how painful that was for the students. I mean, your classmates, I'm sure, were going through the same thing you were and feeling the same way you were.
Yeah, it was, a lot of us were confused, and we kind of we didn't believe that it was happening. It just felt so abrupt. So it was hard to accept. Yeah.
But you did it. Really remarkable. So exciting. Yes. And James, so the film is going to be featured at the Garden State Film Festival this weekend. What is it like to see your school recognized in this way?
Oh, it's exciting. It's exciting for the students, I think, to see that something they did in school can go beyond the school walls and reach an audience and resonate with audiences throughout New Jersey. So we're thrilled.
And Rocky, you're in college now. I really wanted to ask you about this resiliency and the healing from all of this. Tell me what your life is like now, and how did all of that have an impact on you?
Yes. Well, I'm just so grateful for the program that I was in. I'm now a student at NYU Tisch School of the Arts studying drama. So I'm so grateful to have this opportunity and to push through. And a lot of it came from the amazing directors, Bethy and Trisha, who, egged us on to continue and hone our skills and put on amazing shows. So I just feel very lucky to be in this position and to be able to be here today and keep pursuing my dreams.
Well, we are just wishing you the very best, Rocky. So good to talk to you, Rocky Anizet. And James Mano, thank you very much for being with us. The Healing will be featured at the Garden State Film Festival this weekend. For more information, you can go over to our website at cbsnewyork.com.